Live in Tallahassee, Thursday nights, 10:30 p.m., right here on Fox 49.
You are looking at a mass of hundreds of people walking on Appalachia Parkway, culminating a walk that started in Key West 2 months ago. And the walk ends here in Tallahassee, Florida. Joel Silver, welcome to a very special episode of Live in Tallahassee. This walk bringing attention to domestic abuse. Lauren's Walk started in Key West, as I said, and it ends here today. And this is going to bring a lot of attention to this issue. And it's really an event that is a lot of fun, but a serious issue. So it'll be a special episode as we bring this to you today throughout the entire show. But we have a normal show for you full of all other kinds of fun as well. And I gotta tell you, we have a packed show with people everywhere. Now, as you can see behind me, the walkers, they're on their way. It's a huge group of people. Again, as a reminder, this walk started in Key West. A lot of people now taking place in the ceremonial last mile, walking from Governor's Square all the way to the Capitol, all the way up to the Capitol, excuse me. In a few minutes, there'll be a rally, and we'll be covering portions of that here on the show. So stay with us. That, all kinds of excitement, animals, and all sorts of other things when Live in Tallahassee resumes right after this message. Here on Appalachia Parkway, we've been showing you clips throughout the show, but now we take you to the streets. Here are the folks walking down Appalachia Parkway. Everybody, as a part of Lauren's Walk, celebrating, commemorating the last mile of this journey from Key West to the state capitol, and these people are excited.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I had to come out.
I'm so glad that you're here.
I wanted to be there. I wanted to be here for you.
Oh, great. Thank you so much for being here.
So the walk continues. Everybody is fired up. In just a few minutes, everybody will convene on the steps of the Capitol right here on Appalachia Parkway.
The Women's Center of Jacksonville is proud to support Lauren's Kids. We started walking in Key West and we're ending in a rally in Tally. We joined in Jacksonville and we're here to support Lauren and ending child sexual abuse.
I've done this for the last, 4 years. I'm the CEO of the Florida Network of Children's Advocacy Centers. So, we're here to support Lauren and to advocate for the children of the state who can't advocate for themselves.
And everybody is fired up as this multi-mile journey comes to a conclusion. And congratulations to everybody. Lauren Book almost to the Capitol. Later on in the show, we're going to go to the front steps of the Capitol where there'll be a rally to prevent child abuse and help heal survivors. All that when Live in Tallahassee, a special edition, returns. I'm doing great! You guys look awesome!
How you doing?
How excited are you?
We're really excited. I can't believe that we've made it this far. It's been an incredible journey.
All right, there she is. Lauren Book on the last mile of the walk. Back here now in the final steps of the walk. How are you doing? Introduce yourself.
Susan Parmalee.
And from what city?
I'm from Tallahassee, Florida. Work for the State Attorney's Office Victim Advocacy Program.
Outstanding. How important is this walk?
Very important for all the children who are afraid to tell, but all the children who are strong enough and brave enough to tell. We help them through the criminal justice process.
Thank you so much for walking. All right, still a lot more Live in Tallahassee to come. We'll go to the rally and a whole lot more when we return after this break.
1 year ago, Lauren Book walked off of this stage after completing her 1,500-mile walk, and she walked into the Capitol building, and she sat me down and gave me a good talking to. She said, Matt, right now, right here, we're going to do everything we can to close every loophole. We don't rest until we close every loophole so that every violent sexual predator is in prison for as long as we can put them there.
All right, so I think that's all we have for tonight. Let's go ahead and hand it over to these folks behind us. It's been quite an inspirational event.
Congratulations to Lauren Book, Ron Book, and the whole team. Let's take a look at some more of the highlights.
And with swift moves, began 13 years ago, an odyssey on our part as a family, and later as the Lauren's Kids Foundation, to make Florida a safer and more sensitive place for our children and families.
And the signs that you see flanking the stage today, those are voices from all over the state. Those are from survivors near and far. And I ask that we all see them, we all hear them, and we all honor them.
And the fact that this attracts awareness is super important. But I find it beautiful that the people who were walking were enjoying themselves while doing it. And I enjoyed myself too.
If there's going to be justice for those who have mistreated, you must first show us the path of justice. And if there's going to be power, it didn't begin in this building. It began 1,500 miles away this year with the first step to tell us, unleash the power of justice. You provide that light that turns into a bright, glowing flame that sends a message in this building and throughout the nation. No more kids. No more kids will be victimized by these monsters.
If you are a sexual predator and you live in the state of Florida, it is going to be the worst place in the world to live. You're not going to want to be in the state of Florida.
Thank you for watching live in Tallahassee. For the entire team, this is your announcer, John Summers, saying good night, and be sure to visit us on Facebook.